What's up, Team All-Star? We back. Another reaction video. We about to jump into it. You already know what it is. If you got one, spark it up. If you don't, roll it up. I ain't about to keep on saying like, comment, subscribe. That's the last time I'm saying this. Y'all know what to do. Now do it. And if you don't know what to do, damn show better not do it. Shout out my boy T-Bone, man. Yes, sir. Let's see what's going on. I got these fake rollers out here. I'm telling y'all, it's too many real... I mean, not real, but it's too many watches here for all these watches to be real. Everybody got a Rollie. Everybody got a Richie. Everybody got an AP.
Okay.
They all can't be real.
No one's gonna hurt you.
Too many people.
You gotta tell us what's going on so we can help you, dude. We don't know someone.
You're not.
So,
let's see what's going on.
You want to have a seat? Are you okay? Do you need medical to come over and check you out?
Look like he having a panic attack.
Okay? Yeah, have a seat.
Panic attack, or he just can't believe what had happened.
but so at school, I went to the mall and I bought these Rolexes, and I sold it to this man.
Okay.
And so and then I came and said he wants to buy another watch. And then when I got here, he said that he put out his gun, he pointed at me, and he said that I have 5 seconds quick put me in the ground. So that's what back to life. But I already told him everything. Well, the first time he met, he was real. And he agreed to.
That boy shitting his pants. He
and
can't
so
even talk.
he bought the watch, and now he said it's fake, and that that he's gonna shoot me right now, put a bullet in my head, and all types of scary things. So that's why I'm a little bit uneasy. And then, I asked him to make some calls.
Hello. Dude, I figured out the perfect strategy for how we can win at Monopoly Go.
Dude, and yeah, that's what happened.
Okay. Are you okay? Do you need medical to come and check you out?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm really nervous.
Okay. So which one of them you said pointed a gun at you?
The one with the glasses, and then the other one is the officer that you could see darker skin black.
Okay.
Do you have a gun on you, sir? Yes, sir. Put your hands up for me. We're gonna take your gun right now, okay? Put your hands on top of your head. Where'd you gun at?
On my right hip.
Did you point it at him at all?
No, I did not.
So you didn't take it out?
No.
Why did you tell me that?
I told him that people do this end up dead.
Look at that. They got the box for that Rollie. I don't know if that's the official bag, but it looked like a Rollie bag. That's what I'm saying. There's too many fake Rollies out here. Everybody got a Rollie on nowadays. They not real, bro.
I need you to be honest with me. There's cameras right there.
Okay.
Not everybody can.
No,
you just described it to me to a T.
Not everybody got $10,000.
He said he just give you something.
Okay.
If that's the fakest, if that's the best Rolex that you guys ever seen, wouldn't it be reasonable to think that maybe he thought it was real as well? Yes or no? I'm not saying
maybe.
Would you think
He maybe, but I wasn't talking to him.
I'm just saying, because that's you're his father, right?
I'm his father.
That's what I was saying. He said it was the best fake ever, right?
That's what.
So
that's what my jeweler.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So maybe there's a realm where he thinks it's real, right? But when we start getting guns involved, that's the issue, right? He's saying that you threatened the family. So
No,
that's where we're
what
at.
I said was people that do things at this kind of money, because it was $5,000.
Sure.
Ends up dead.
5,000. Boy, he lucky he's still living for that 5,000. He lucky he was able to call the police. $5,000. Boy, and then if you know you're selling fake watches, why you even go back to meet him again?
Why would you pull your shirt up to show him your weapon?
To show him that I was serious. But
Serious about what?
About wanting my money back. But no, I did not threaten him.
Do you think it's a good idea to lift your shirt up and show someone that you have a gun just because you're...
That's probably poor judgment.
It's very poor judgment.
Yes, sir.
His part.
Okay. The kid's scared. He thinks you're going to kill him.
Yeah, he's shitting himself.
Right?
That boy
so that's where we're at right now. Okay, so for one, right, how old are you, sir?
43.
Why would you come somewhere and buy a Rolex for $5,000?
Exactly.
Because I was stupid. I didn't buy it from him.
Yeah, you was stupid then, and you stupid now for pulling
no
out
one
that
buys
gun.
Rolexes in a parking lot anymore, right? So this whole situation's bad. Okay,
Yeah,
but now I need to
stupid,
figure out if you
man.
pointed a gun at him.
I did not
That's
point a
where
gun
we're
at him.
Okay, so he said everything that you told me is what he told me. You didn't think it was fake. He didn't know that you wanted your money back. He said he was fine with that. He's like, I didn't know it was. He said the same thing you did. You told him you wanted to buy another one, so he doesn't have $5,000 on him right now, right? So
I don't know if he does or not.
I'm telling you, he doesn't.
He goes, He gonna say, I don't know if he got $5,000. If he's going to sell another watch to somebody, why would he bring $5,000 cash just to go sell another watch for $5,000? That's an easy $10,000 lick. Come on, bro. You know nobody.
Thought that you were coming to buy. I thought he was coming here to sell you another one, right? This is where the confusion is coming between us.
Sure. Okay. He told my son, he says, you'll get your money.
He did?
He did.
That's what he told me too.
Yeah,
I
said,
don't know.
And I said, you have it on you, and all he did was shuffle his backpack.
Okay.
Like he may have had the money in his back.
Okay. My other question for you, why wouldn't you just call the police and let us know, hey, this guy sold me a fake Rolex, can you help me out? Why would you come to
if you call the police, bro, that's a purchase. It's like buying off a marketplace. You could buy something off a marketplace, but you can't call the police and say, oh, somebody sold me something fake off a marketplace. And at that, a Rolly. Like, that's common sense, bro.
Try and take care of it civil.
Civilly? Okay. Well, this is definitely not civil, and that's why we're here. So
Yes, sir.
You done turned the civil
that's the
man to
concern
a
I have right
criminal.
now. Because he's an 18-year-old kid. Okay, so there's a lot of bad decisions
Told me
being
he's
made.
17.
He might be 17. I don't know. I don't know how.
It don't matter, 17 or 18.
I
That boy's
told my
still
son, that was
about
bad
20 years
judgment
older than
on
you.
his part.
I get it if
But-
you're angry, right, and upset, but
Right.
you pulling your shirt up and showing me you have a gun and saying this goes bad.
Yeah, but, and I understand what you're saying. What he's saying is that, well, he thought it was real too. But where did he come up with 3 Rolexes?
I don't know. I have to ask him, but that's
Yeah.
my thing. When you
Yeah.
like first talked to me,
We
you're like,
can't
"Hey,
have 3 Rolexes."
jeweler said this is the best fake he's ever seen in his
Yeah,
life."
it
So,
is.
me being reasonable, I would say he thinks the same, right? If that's what your jeweler's telling you, you said it looks good. You obviously bought it. You think it looks good. It's a really good fake. So that's where we're at. I'm not saying that he didn't sell you
But
a
he
fake
brought
one on purpose
another
because I
one.
don't know.
He brought
And it might,
another
and
And
we'll
it's
take that
fake,
as well.
too.
And
Yeah, it's
how do you know
fake.
that?
Yeah, you can
His
look the
numbers-
serial numbers. Okay.
His numbers match the same one that I bought.
Okay. Yeah.
Fair enough.
So they are very well made. I own
Fair enough.
This is my Rolex, and it is. Okay. And if you balance the two against each other, if you got a
Good.
second, let me show you. This is the
Yeah,
other one.
I don't disagree.
Yeah, this is the other one that he was bringing down. He thought he was going to sell it.
Man, why he even talking to them still? That man put out a gun on
The
a
one
kid.
that he's got. Rob, you mind if I go on?
No, go ahead.
I'll show you this.
If that was the other way around, if he wasn't that race and the kid was the one that put out a gun, it would have been a whole different response. It would have been more police. It would have been crazy. And I thought he could have just texted and asked him for his money back and see what he said. He just automatically
But
with
this
the
is the
gun.
one that he sold. Then he brings this one down, and he's got 5 more.
No, one more.
Oh, one more.
He had 3 total.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought he had 5.
We have the Batman, which is the blue and red black, a Pepsi, which is red and black, and then the Hulk.
So
supposedly he was selling them.
really good.
So what did he tell you they were used?
He told me that he was selling them for his uncle. I've got the whole transcript on my phone.
Have you ever wondered why we are paid every 2 weeks when we work every day? With EarnIn, you can access your pay the same day that you work and get up.
You might as well go to the jeweler. You got 5,000 to spend. Go to the jeweler, bro. That was on him. He done.
Just have him stuff from the beginning, tell you the whole story. I'll watch this video.
Alright. Okay, so what happened? Can you tell me what happened?
From the first one or from today?
From the very first one. Yeah, stand over here. Yeah, from the very first watch. that you
So
bought.
the Hulk,
Okay.
I contacted the gentleman, and I believe this is the gentleman that I gave the money to on Thursday.
Okay, and where was this
How you
at?
don't
It
know
was,
who you gave the money
it's
to?
90
He said, I believe. How you don't know you gave the money to? What if that's not the person you gave the money to? Now you pulling out a gun on a random kid.
120 West Thomas, over on Phoenix, because I work in Phoenix.
Phoenix. Okay.
So they said they lived on that side of town, so we met over there.
Okay.
Okay. We agreed at $5,000 for, originally I was buying the Batman, and he didn't bring that one. He brought the Hulk instead.
Okay.
So I went ahead and flip-flopped and said I'll buy both of them
Okay.
if they're real. And both him and the gentleman that I was talking to
Okay. Which
Both.
was the one that went in the vehicle?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've only talked to him through Messenger and Facebook.
Okay.
The actual seller.
Okay.
Okay? So,
Facebook,
if they're
Facebook
real,
usually
I
get
will
real
go ahead and buy
ones.
both of them. I'll buy the one today. I'm going to go get it authenticated. And if it's real, I will contact you on Saturday and arrange to buy the other one.
Okay.
He said, okay. So we met up at the McDonald's over in Phoenix, 9120 West Thomas Road.
Okay.
Looked over it, bought it. I don't get off work in time to get to the jeweler, so I went this morning at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
E.D. Marshall's on East Riggs Road in Chandler. Okay, I had them look at it because I was going to have it appraised and so I could put it on my insurance policy,
Okay.
on my homeowner's insurance, you know, and get it sized because it's not the right size at this point,
Okay.
which no watch ever is. Took it in there, they looked it over and goes, we can size it for you, but we can't appraise it because it's fake. I'm like, what do you mean it's fake? And so he started showing me the flaws and the serial numbers don't pop up, which if you pull up the serial number on the internet on their website, it shows the model year and the date and the production series and all that.
Okay.
Didn't pop up. He then pulled the band off where the reference number would have been on the actual watch itself, the bezel. It was scratched off and there is no serial number or reference number. So everything to him doing the actual appraisal showed fake.
Okay.
He did say that it's one of the best fakes he's ever seen. You know, the box is incorrect. It's very sloppily made. And so when I was talking to my jeweler, I was like, is there any legal ramification for a private sale of this magnitude? He goes, no, it's private sale.
Exactly.
I was like, okay.
So he just told him it's a private sale, and he took it upon himself to bring a gun to say he wanted his money back.
What would you suggest?
There's nothing you could do.
Live with a fake watch, or contact the guy and see if he'll sell you the other one and see if you can get your money back. Because if you tell him that it's fake, he's not going to meet up with you.
Okay.
Well, that makes sense.
So obviously he didn't know
about
it was
an
fake
hour
'cause he
after I
met up
left
with you.
there, I sent the guy a text and said, hey, very pleased with the purchase, and I have it on my phone so you can read it if you'd like. When can we meet to buy the second one, the Batman? He said, well, I'm free today if you can do it today. I was like, well, I live in Maricopa, you know, so it would be later this evening or tomorrow that I could get back to that side of town. He says, well, I'm actually in Tempe right now. I could be in Maricopa by 2:30.
Okay.
I was like, great. So that's where the conversation ended. So then at 2 o'clock, I headed up this way because I live in Tortosa.
Okay.
So it takes a few minutes to get up here.
Alright.
Got here, contacted him, said, I'm here, where are you at? He goes, it's my brother being there. He's driving the gray BMW, which is
The one over there. Okay.
Okay, so I saw him kind of walking around the car, so I kind of motioned him over to come over here so I could put in the, you know, I popped the trunk and so I could look at it, make sure. And then that's where I told him, okay, this is how this is going to go. I want my money back. This is a fake. The numbers match the Hulk, which means the Hulk is also fake because two Rolexes don't have the same serial numbers. Okay, and I did pull up my shirt to show that I was serious. Okay, just like this.
So you robbing him?
And telling people that do this for this kind of money end up dead.
He ain't lying.
All right.
And that's
Did you at any point throughout the whole conversation, did you pull out your gun at
No.
him? No. So you didn't pull out your gun. You
I
didn't point
did
at
this.
all you did was show him that you were.
Correct.
With three
Okay.
people showing up, that make you a little nervous too.
Okay.
And I am a legal licensed carrier of a firearm.
All right.
Doesn't mean
And
you
the
can
only
just
reason
grab
why
a
we
gun
took it
anyway.
away was for everybody's
No, that's
safety.
fine.
You know, once we clear this
You're
whole
fine.
situation,
I can show you my
would give.
CCW.
Yeah. No, you're good. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Let me go talk to my partner who saw a video from McDonald's. We'll go from there.
Okay.
Okay.
So the transition to working in tech can be literally life-changing. Before I got in, I was a security guard, I was tutoring, I just graduated.
Bag with the Rolex in it. I opened it up. Immediately saw the same exact numbers on my first watch. knowing it was a fake.
All right.
So then I set it down and I went like this. Said, okay, this is how it's going to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you raise it up out of the holster?
Yeah. Did you
pulled it out.
Did you come out? Because he's giving me an exact description of what your gun looks like.
Yeah, just
And like I said, we've watched the video camera, so I want to know how far this went from you. Because, like I said, I'm trying to help you out here. Trying to get him prosecuted, and we're trying to help both of you out here so, you know, we could go the best about it. But if you're lying to me, I'm not going to do that. So I want to know, I want to know how things happen.
I took it out like this.
Okay.
Of the holster.
So it went out of your holster?
There's probably about that much of it still in the underneath
holster?
my
Okay.
or in my waistband.
Did you point it at him at all? You did not point it at him. Okay, so a gun came out of your holster?
Get the two. We're gonna take them because they're paper.
Okay. So you're saying his gun came out of his holster?
Gun came out of the holster now?
It did come out.
Well, when I initially asked you, you didn't take it out now.
So there was about that much of it still in the holster.
No matter
it
how
never
much
got
it came
pointed
out.
at him, and it never left my hip. But I did tell him, this is how this is going to go. I'm going to get my money back.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I have video of you taking it out. Okay, that's my issue right now. I already asked you not to lie to me. Okay, so did you take the pistol out of the holster or not? Just be honest with me.
Yes, I did.
Okay, did you point it at this?
No, I did not.
Okay, so why is he telling me that?
I did not point it at him.
Okay, so why did you
never left here?
Okay, but you still pulled it out of your holster.
Yes, I did.
Right? And so when we understand something though, like when we come up and he's like this and he has the scared look like someone's gonna kill me. I've been doing this a long time. Okay, I'm not dumb. Right? Did you point the gun at him?
No, I did not.
You didn't. Okay,
no,
so
I did not.
Why don't you just be honest with us in the beginning, sir? That's my question for you. Why don't you just be honest, right? Why would there's no reason to lie. Like we're here to help you. You know?
Did it ever clear? I don't say what he said.
It went
right out, and he held it on his side.
Yes.
That's what the video shows.
Yeah.
But I did not point it at him, nor did I threaten him with it.
But you still took it out of your holster when I asked you.
Yes, I did.
So you're lying. But why are you lying? That's what I'm trying to figure out. There's no need to lie to us. You seem like a very nice gentleman. I don't understand why you would lie to us when we're here to help you. Could you answer why?
To be honest?
Yes, sir, please.
Because,
please.
No, I mean, I'm being honest. I didn't want to be construed as the aggressor. Okay? He's the criminal, not me.
And I'm not disagreeing with you.
He's the criminal.
I'm not.
By me taking it out, it's
You're
potential for me
the criminal,
being persuaded as the criminal.
And can I have
Okay?
When I pulled up,
So yes,
he was over here, and I said, "Are those your buddies over here?" I go, "No, I don't know." Okay. Well, then when I was standing there and I was talking to the kid, and he was shaking. Yeah, you could tell he was scared. I got two adults. Oh,
I know. Yeah, that's my dad too. Yeah.
Then one of them came running over.
And
that's great of people just told us that you like these guys.
Yeah, I can't explain that.
So,
but they are together. Obviously.
I would be.
It's his brother, right? But he saw that he was scared. So,
I'm just. I mean, personally, I'd be a little nervous. Yeah.
I'm not saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying. So look, Orange put your hands behind your back. You twist on the wrist.
You can't reason for why you put that gun out.
You guys cooperate. Hey, no one's touching you. You need to chill out. I need to just step back for me, okay? I know you work in our industry. Just step back for me.
Yeah, but he's got a bad.
Yeah, but no one's trying to hurt him. He's fine.
Can you take my watch off, please?
Yeah, we're gonna take it off, but
take all your stuff. I'm gonna take these, okay? Because these are fake, like you guys said. These are going to evidence, okay? And then we'll come and talk to you if he wants us to, okay? Because he's an adult, so.
Talking himself in handcuffs, I take it? That's what it sounded like to me.
Was he what?
Talking himself into handcuffs?
Pretty much.
He can't figure out that he can't intimidate someone without by pulling a gun on them.
I'll put it in there right now.
I mean, that's pretty simplistic.
Also him. Can we put him in the back of your
But he still got his 5,000 at home.
So here's, look, this is what we're gonna do.
He still got 5,000 at home.
Listen, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take you back to the station. We're gonna get your fingerprints. We're gonna take pictures, and then we're gonna let you go. Okay? We're gonna send the charges through prosecution, and you should be getting something in the mail. Okay? I'm not taking you to jail. I'm just gonna take you back to the station to get your fingerprinter and your picture taken. Do you understand? Okay.
Well, I gotta take him to fingerprint him now.
Real short.
If he was the one that got a gun pulled out of him.
going to jail. Okay? So we just want you to be truthful and tell us the story. Okay? So what he did was wrong. What you did was wrong. All right? I need your total honesty. Okay? Because the reason he's going to jail is because he wants to lie to me. Okay? And what he did was wrong. Right?
He's going to jail because he put out a gun regardless. He's going to go to jail regardless. Not just because he was lying.
So I need you to be 100% honest with this officer. You understand what I'm saying to you? Have I not been cool this whole time with you? All right. Stop.
Bro, he talking to him like he done did something. You already know what he done. He sold a watch. He obviously, or he could have known it was fake and just sold it to him. But still, man, that's a private sale. Marketplace is marketplace. And you're dumb for thinking that it's real anyway.
Stop lying. Tell us what happened, what you were intended to do, right? Because no one believes that. No one's ever going to believe that. Jury's not going to believe that. You buy a watch for $100 and you sell it for $5,000, you think it's real? That's not the case, right? Run us through the Avondale, the date, the time. Okay, so start from there. I'll be right back. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'll bring it to you.
Yeah.
So a couple weeks ago, I was at school and I go to NU, and then that's when a man, he was about like 6 foot, he was an Asian man, he had a suit on, and then he came to me with these bags, and then he told me that, hey, how you doing? And I just said, hello, sir. And then we were talking, and then that's when he started to tell me his story about how he came to America and how he had nothing. And then I said, and then we started a conversation, how we raised.
It sound like he's lying already.
He showed me the Rolexes, and then that's when I told him that, sorry, sir, I only have $200 on me. And then he said, no worries. And then that's when he said, would you like to check him out? And I checked him out, and then he said, I said, so what is this for? He said, I'll try to help you out here. I see myself with you, he said. And then that's when he let me check him out, and he pulled out his phone, and then he searched
Did he say the dude was at his school?
Like the bezel. He searched up the bezel and the ticking noises. He says, and then he searched, and then he showed me that Rolexes don't tick, and they search up specific details about the bezel, and then how it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be a little bit heavy. And that he showed me pictures of like how it's supposed to come, and then I said, okay.
It sounds like you got a whole little skill.
How much you looking for? He said, I'll take it all right now, and this is they did this as a gift from the God. And so I said, are you sure? Are you serious? And then at first I didn't believe him, obviously. But that after he showed me the specific details, then I did believe. And so that's why I gave him the money that I came here. And
how much did you give him?
200 for 100 for each Rolex.
Okay, and it was how many?
100 for each Rolex, and it was he said it was the Batman and the Hulk Rolexes.
So it was 2 Rolex you bought off of him.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And then that's when, so I came down here for the weekend. I listed it, and he told me what details to put for the watch, and so that's what the details I put for the watch. And then that's why I met this man on Friday. He showed me the Rolex, the green one, and then he said to get checked out, and he's gonna let me know. Okay. And so today, that's when he told me that he went to the dealer, he got it checked out, and he would like to buy the Batman Rolex. And then I was like, okay, great. So that's when he said, come here at McDonald's, and then and I went to the back, and then he said, go get the watch. I bring him the watch, and then that's when he said, okay, board for it. Here's what I have here. You're gonna give me the bag, and he slapped the bullet at you. And that's when he showed me the gun, hold it out, and that's when he just had the gun on me. And then he said, I'm gonna have an officer here, and you're gonna be in trouble. And then that's when the other man came. Police. How you gonna put and then at first I just thought he was like the officer. Then I realized that his badge thing, it's casino. Mm-hmm. And then the other man was just questioning me also. So that's when I realized, okay, this is his friend. And so he had me calling. And so that's why I called you guys. And then I texted my brother, or called, and I said, called.
You basically holding that boy against his will like a hostage.
What was your intention at pointing that gun at the guy that sold you the watches?
I wanted to point the gun at him.
Okay. You mentioned the gun was at your side.
It's at my side. It's never pointed towards him.
Okay. So what was your intention with taking out the gun? Were you planning to shoot him? Or were you...
Yeah, I'm taking my money back.
Okay. Because we just talked to your dad. I talked to your dad on the phone.
He was trying to scare him to
Because I
get his money
talked to
back.
him. We got
$5,000
more of a detailed interview with the guy that sold you the watches. And so he mentioned that your dad was there the whole time. So then I called your dad on the phone and asked him, you know, what he saw, because he mentioned that he was there. He was pointing the gun at you. So that's why I'm coming here and asking
His dad didn't even let them know he pulled the gun out.
Pointing the gun at him. Were you just trying to scare him?
He didn't pull it out.
Again, the gun was never pointed at him.
Okay. All right. And why would your dad tell us otherwise?
Okay, for one, my father wasn't there at the beginning.
No, he explained that to me. He wasn't there at the beginning. He got there like towards the middle of the whole situation.
When my father pulled in, I put the gun in my holster.
Okay. Yeah, because he stated that you did have your holster.
Yeah, he saw me put it into the holster when he walked around back up to the situation.
Okay. All right.
But the gun was never pointed at the individual.
Okay, we also have the 911 calls where we have you recorded the recording of your voice saying that you were going to shoot him, that you're going to put a bullet on his head. Why would you tell him that?
He don't know what to say now.
Okay, one, I did not point the gun at him. I don't know how many times I have to tell you.
Okay, then why
They heard you say it.
put a bullet in your head?
Wouldn't you be a little irritated and upset? Absolutely, sir.
Anybody would, but you
We're
know
trying to
that
figure
you're
it out
buying a
from
watch
you.
off
Like, I
the
can't.
marketplace.
You understand? We can't
Not
put words in
really,
your mouth. Like,
Yeah.
$5,000 is a lot of money
turned
to
it.
me, and I would
Simple
be upset too.
situation
That's why
into
we're trying to figure out like
criminal matter.
why you said and did what you did. It helps us with our investigation because I understand. I get it. I do, because you're not going to see that money. That money's gone. He spent it. That money is gone.
No, I saw the sergeant with the money in his hands.
Well, there's no money. So
The sergeant was counting money while we were standing there.
so it wasn't $5,000.
I don't know how much it was, but he was counting out $100 bills while we were standing there.
I
mean, that's.
don't know.
It is
I'm not, to be honest, I really don't know about that. I could talk to him about that.
Now he just lied to him, thought the money's gone. He don't know if the money's
I
gone. Shut up,
was
man.
extremely upset.
But it is gone because you ain't getting it back. You
feel
going
like
to
I
jail.
was taken advantage of. I feel
You were taking advantage of it.
he robbed me. He committed larceny. And I was trying to scare the kid or the individual into giving me my money back.
What they gonna charge him with for that? I don't know.
What was your
I
thought
don't know what
process
that
behind everything?
is.
Took my
You
$5
put your
grand
gun out the
back.
Okay. Did you think that he was just gonna have him on him and give him back to you? Because I'm gonna be honest
I
with
didn't know if he
you.
did or not.
She gonna say what I
Most
said.
people don't just carry around $5,000 unless
Exactly.
you're
She
gonna
gonna
do.
say what I said.
You
You
know,
carrying $5,000.
sometimes they.
Oh hell.
More often than not, they're not just gonna
You
carry.
is, though.
You know, especially if they're going to do another sell.
You
So
is though.
would
We
you
know
think
that.
he was just gonna pull out the money from his bag? Or... Okay. Why did you tell him that you were gonna have a police officer come over and then your dad showed up in uniform or his?
My father's a
uniform?
security officer at
Okay.
the room. He just came there to support me.
So do you want to explain why you pointed the gun at him or not?
There's nothing left to say. You already have your report.
That's true. Do you want to explain why you pointed the gun at the kid?
Nothing more to say.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Do you have any questions about
What
the
did you
charges?
say?
So do you want to explain why you pointed the gun at him or not?
There's nothing left to say. You already have your report.
That's true. Do you want to explain why you pointed the gun at the kid?
Nothing more to say.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Do you have any questions about the charges?
Would like to know what the charges are.
Like I said, aggravated assault, you pointed the gun at him. That's going to be disorderly conduct. You brandished a weapon. You threatened to kill him. You threatened to put a bullet in his head. So that's threatening and intimidating. Unfortunately, you lied to us. It's going to be, false reporting to law enforcement. You're hindering our investigation
He
by
got
not telling us
racked
the
up on
truth.
charges.
Like I said, we just wanted
Hindering the
to.
prosecution as well. So 5 or 6, I'd have to look. They'll show you when you go to jail.
He
We're
lost
just trying to get
$5,000. Hey,
the truth.
that's fucked up. He done lost $5,000. Went to jail. Racked up on his charges. Now he got to get a lawyer. That's another about 10 to 20. He got to bail out. Yeah.
So that we can type it up and make it put in the judge's mind what was going through your mind, because there was a crime committed against you. So that's what we're trying to do, so we could type it up in our report.
so
if you don't want to talk to us and tell us the truth, we can't help you, sir.
Told you the truth.
He has charges as well. So let's go. Let's go get that phone. When you get to the jail, probably 2 or 3 hours, right?
All right. Any possibility of me calling my kid to let him know where I'm at?
No, man. You over here. I'm sure you're done.
Keep watching if your recent car accident was not your fault,
Hey,
because
stupid.
I've got a way that you...
That's stupid. Hey, he just costed himself money and lost money. He's stupid. We out of here though, y'all, man. Don't go around buying Rolexes off a marketplace. Word of the day.